Hey. Howdy, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I was just close to staying warm. Oh my god, are you guys excited? I totally forgot. I woke up. I was like, I knew it was the gameplay reveal yesterday, and I was like, oh, I might stream it today, and then the time came, and I just totally like missed it. Like I just forgot that. I just forgot that it was coming, that it was happening. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Are you guys ready? Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be so hype. The game, okay, I saw like a little bit, like bits and pieces so far. Some things look really great. I mean, like everything looks really great, but like some things I'm just like not like happy about. Not that I'm like, you know, upset or like I'm disappointed. I'm just like whatever, you know what I mean? Some shit I'm like whatever, you know, and don't worry about it. It's stop watching without us. I won't. Okay, I'm done. You're right. Do we just go into it? Should we just like watch it? We should like watch it once uninterrupted, right? We gotta watch it once uninterrupted, and then we gotta watch it like again, and then like break it down, right? Break down what we're seeing. Is this okay? Do you guys want to watch it like this, or would you like to watch it like up close and personal, like up here with me in the way? I don't want to get in the way is the only thing. You know what I mean? I don't want to block any important details, although I'm not sure what they're gonna be putting in the bottom left corner or right corner, but it could be something important. We don't know. We just don't know because I haven't watched it. This is a live, authentic oh, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna do it like this, okay? We're gonna full screen, please. Okay, you guys, we'll go full screen, and I'll get out of the way, okay? I'll go right down here, just so like I'm not in the way, okay? Oh my god. Is this fine? This should be okay, right? This should be good? Oh my god, guys. Oh god. Oh, I'm so excited. It's like I feel like it's Christmas. Oh my god. I've never been so hyped before in my life. Sleepiest Vampire, thank you for the 2 months for 2 months in a row. Alright, I'm gonna turn alerts off, guys, because I don't want anything to interrupt anything. So I'm just gonna turn them off. Okay? Is that alright? I hope that's okay, because I'm gonna do it. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I don't want to wait, okay? Let's go. Let's do it. Thank you for the Prime Gaming. Thank you for the bits. Get your bits in. Get your stuff in now, so I don't like, you know, interrupt the video. All right. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that Kung Lao? Oh! It's definitely Kung Lao.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Interesting. Okay, nice. The combat looks a lot like more combo focused and heavy, which I like a lot more juggles and stuff.
Today,
at least so
you
far.
have proven worthy of joining us.
Raiden's kind of rocking his like. Oh no, that's Raiden. That's Liu Kang.
What do you want?
It's Liu Kang.
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Is that Kenshi? Oh my god! Kenshi! Oh! He's so sick! He has eyes though. Yeah, he still has his eyes. He's not blind yet, I don't think. Although it looks like in the animations he plays as if he is blind, which I kind of like. Oh, it's nuts.
Enough! Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Pop off, King! Pop off, King! Okay, I see Jax. Cameo. That was Jax with no metal arms though. Interesting enough. Interesting. Scorpion has like a combo with a string on it for his spear.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
That's Raiden! No Richard Epcar voicing Raiden, which is actually really sad, I'm not gonna lie. Sonya cameo? Kano cameo? Is that Kenshi in like the Shaolin Academy or something, or? Is It's Kimchi versus Raiden, then, eh?
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Okay. Alright. They're changing up Lilia's backstory a little bit. Goro, cameo. I never needed to see Striker in another Mortal Kombat again, I'll be honest, but he's here, I guess.
Finish him.
There's so much. That's like MK. Oh god, that's a bad mask. Pre-order now. So that's like cameo. So can cameos perform fatalities? I think, right? That's what they're saying, right? That's what they're showing. They're showing that cameo characters, cameo fighters can also do fatalities, because we saw this Sub-Zero come in for cameos like earlier, and I don't think this is like the default design for Sub-Zero, because no offense, it looks bad. I guess it looks fine with the I don't like the mask. The mask looks bad. The rest of the outfit is just like pulled from the MK11 version of the outfit, which I will say it looked really good in MK11, but man, that mask does not fly for me. And then you just kind of pose with your dude after you perform a fatality. It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. Again, so this Striker does not look good. They should have kept the design from MK9. Oh man, that's a bad looking Striker, guys. And I think they used an animation. This is his MK9 like special move. It's a special move. That's like one of the special moves in MK9. That's like his X-ray in MK9 was that. And then there's Jax again. It looks like the outfits they're pulling for a lot of the cameo fighters are like MK1, 2, and 3 outfits, because Striker's wearing his MK3 outfit. Jax is from MK2 before he got his robot arms. I think I saw a Sonya cameo in there. It looks like the Special Forces characters are all like, I hope they're all being relegated to cameo fighters. This is gonna be an unpopular opinion. I do not care one little bit for any of the Special Forces characters. Not that like I hate them, but like some of them I hate. Like Sonya, I don't like her. I don't care for her. MK11 ruined Sonya for me. I'm glad she's cameo. I hope they don't have a lot of like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of torn here. It's 24 characters base. Interesting. Oh man, there's so much to unpack. It looks like they have like Kung Lao kind of being in sort of like a street sort of outfit, which is weird. I've never seen Kung Lao like that before, but I guess I'm interested. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Combos seem fun enough. Like this looks crazy.
Today.
I thought this was like I thought this was movie Raiden at first. This literally looked exactly like Raiden looked like in the 1995 movie or whatever it was. Oh my god. But it's just Liu Kang. I'm sure it was intentional though. I'm sure they wanted to make him look like that on purpose. New timeline old characters. I'm aware. I'm familiar. I like that. Like I'm glad they didn't just give Sub-Zero and Scorpion like the crappy Like, I'm glad they didn't just try to recreate their MK1 outfits for their new designs. For cameo characters, it's like, okay, if you just give like a cameo character their MK1 design because like, you know, it wasn't going to be that, they're not that important anyway. But like, if they ever bring Sonya like into the game as a playable character, I would like the outfit to be like updated. No offense to the MK1 designs, but they're bad. Like they're just kind of bad. Sonya has a bad design. She's just a blonde woman in a weird like, you know, like yoga suit. Jax's design is sorely missing with like it is not good without the robot arms, you know? Did they show rain? I didn't see any rain in here, which I mean, depending on where, it looks like a lot of this stuff is gonna cover like MK1, if anything, like a little bit of like MK1, 2, and 3, I guess, because Striker's there and Jax is there as cameos, but it looks like a lot of it's not gonna like, I don't know. We're not gonna get into like the meat of like MK3, I don't think, which is where like Rain appeared first, right? Not where he appeared first, but where he was first playable. I'm looking forward to seeing how Kenshi goes blind. I'm really excited for that. It's kind of cool that Johnny Cage, like a millionaire Hollywood guy, would collect his sword. Like, that makes sense to me, you know what I mean? That makes sense. That's pretty cool.
It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
I don't know why Johnny Cage cares so much about Sento. Maybe, maybe he just spent a lot of money on it. I don't know. I like this map though. This map is great. This is gonna be one of my favorite maps. I mean, I can already tell. I mean, who's to say for sure? But I don't know. Or it looks like. No, I was gonna say, based on like this. Okay, I was gonna say maybe like his ancestor was blind, but it looks like there are eye slits there on this little like apparition. So I don't think the ancestor was blind. I think Kenshi will definitely be blind at some point though. Definitely be blind at some point. It's kind of like, this looks nuts. I like, is this actually the gameplay though? Because this doesn't look like the gameplay. This looks like edited up to be more intense, right? Like with the zooms. Or I guess if it's a special move, it could be like that. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. I can't wait to play Kenshi though, guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, he looks so sick in this game. I mean, not the suit. I hope he gets his like actual outfit. His tournament outfit at some point, but this looks hype. Johnny Cage is actually hot again, which I really appreciate it. He's young and hot. He's in his prime. Same VA. They kept the same Johnny Cage VA, which is interesting. I'd have to listen to like MKX Kenshi and this Kenshi. Let me give him a listen and see if they're the same VAs.
Family blade.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
I think it is. That sounds like the same voice actor from Mortal Kombat X. I'll be honest. That sounds like the same guy.
Sento's mine.
Who are you guys hyped?
I won't give it up without a fight.
Who are you guys hyped for? I don't know. And this looks so good. And that's like, okay, again, cameo Sub-Zero here. It looks like cameo characters may also have special moves. That's good though. I'm glad. I'm glad the cameo characters are a little more involved than just like they come in for like one juggle and then they disappear. It looks like they have multiple juggles that you can do to extend combos. Like they have at least 2 combo extenders each. Because I saw Kano. Kano had 2 different moves when he appeared. I'm sure he'll show up again in a second. And then it looks like they also have a special move you can use and then maybe cancel into. I don't know. That damage sounds crazy. Like, oh, I'm so hyped for Johnny Cage. I like this version of Johnny Cage. I'm liking him. He looks cool. Now something here happened, right? There's clearly Kenshi's tied up on the chair, even though Johnny Cage was just fighting Kenshi. And then, you know, there's Scorpion and Sub-Zero who are there for some reason. Maybe they came with Kenshi. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Oh! Give me tingles. So it looks like I have no idea still what's going on with like Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but they seem to be like allies in this. I think what they're gonna do, this is my prediction, I think they're gonna be in the same like clan at this point in time. I think something's gonna happen. Something bad's gonna happen. They're gonna split off. Either Scorpion's gonna split. Ideally, I think like in the past lore, Scorpion or like the Shirai Ryu split off from the Lin Kuei after a dispute. So I heard they're brothers now. Oh, they're brothers, confirmed. I didn't hear about that. I don't know where you guys heard that from, but that sounds pretty hyped. Pretty hype. Interesting. In that, I'm not sure. Okay, well that complicates things a little bit, right? Because I think that means we're, okay, now let's think about this logically, okay? They're brothers. I'm hyped. That's happy. That's cool. I can, you know, I'm okay with that. They are always brothers, including Smoke. No, they haven't been brothers in the past. They have not been brothers in the past. This is the first time they're brothers, like at least by blood. Smoke was never related to Sub-Zero in any way. However, okay, so if Scorpion and Sub-Zero are brothers, right? Which I'm down for. Like I'm open to that. Where does Noob Saibot fit in? Like when if ever do we get a Noob Saibot, right? I guess we'll have to wait and see. We will just have to wait and see. Where's Jade? No sign of Jade, Noxy. No sign of Jade at the moment, unfortunately. Woo! That looks sick. That was so sick.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're
So this is Kenshi. This is definitely Kenshi because he's got the sword and everything. I hope. Okay. I'm kind of worried that the outfits are gonna be a lot of like trash, I suppose. You know what I mean? I like when the characters look like the characters, I guess. But you know, I'm sure having it as an option will be no big deal. But he's the estranged brother. Also, I want to see the brother dynamic between those two. I'd die for that. I'm looking forward to it. I think there's gonna be some kind of like, I think there's gonna be like a breakdown with them as brothers. I think Sub-Zero may die. I think like Sub-Zero may die. Like if they ever want to touch Noob Saibot, right? For them to do that like reasonably, they'd have to do it, and then like, I don't know. I'm interesting. Also, I'm looking at Kenshi. Do you guys see these tattoos on his hand? You guys see these tattoos? Look at that. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Kenshi is Yakuza. That's gonna be like his plot point. He's gonna be like a Yakuza reformed or something. I don't know. Maybe who's trained, but like with all those tattoos, like that's like definitely new for Kenshi.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up.
That's not Richard Epcar. Is that Raiden?
But you're in.
That has to be Raiden, right? Yeah, it's Raiden.
You're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Yeah, that's definitely not Richard Epcar, which is a bit of a bummer because I just when I was at the convention, I went to Richard Epcar and I gave him like, I was like, hey, can I get a picture? I got his autograph and stuff. That's definitely not Richard Epcar, which is kind of sad. It's really sad actually because Richard Epcar was such an iconic Raiden, but I guess when they're going for like a younger take on the character, I guess when they're going for younger take. Okay, there's Sonya. Okay, wait, let's get a look at Sonya. It looks like Raiden has a lot of his moves. Like he had a similar move here in MK1. And then there's Sonya. Okay, yeah, that's not a good look on Sonya. I hope the special forces do not appear in this game. Sonya, Jax, Kano, we don't really need them, you know what I mean? I think it would be more fun to focus on the mysticism. There's Kano though. Kano comes in with the Kano ball. All right, and then here he comes in again, throwing 2 knives. Okay, and then he comes in again with another laser. Okay, that's the third. So like, clearly, I don't know what's going on with Kano.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished.
Okay, and now apparently Melina. No, what's going on with the Melina disease, guys? What's going on there?
I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Katana looks great. Melina looks great. Honestly, I think Melina, I like her design a little bit more. It's like a little more regal. I already know, like, you know, True Underdog Gaming is gonna be really upset with this. They're not naked enough for him, I can tell, but they're definitely gonna be complaining. I really like Melina's look in this game. Melina looks actually fucking great. No Jade though. I'm a little disappointed. Like I feel like if they were gonna show Jade off, it would have been there, right? Like if there was a Jade cameo to show off, it would have been right there. Oh god, I wish Striker wasn't in the game, guys. I wish Striker wasn't there so badly. I liked her MK11 design. I'll be honest. I loved Melina's MK11 design, but I think this one might win out. Like, I think this one's better. It looks like Kung Lao is going to take more of a main character role, by the way. I don't know if anyone else got that impression, but it seems like Kung Lao may or may not be taking, like, more of an MC role, you know? More of, like, your self-insert. But he's also available as a cameo with his MK2 outfit. Again, this is like the millionth time. Anytime there's a cameo character, it looks like they appear as like their MK2 versions or like their first appearance, right? So like Kung Lao cameo appears as like MK2 Kung Lao, you know? Same with Jax, same with Sonya for MK1, Kano for MK1. The fucking explosion. Didn't MK come out before the 80s? No. I think it came out in 92. Now, I think that's MK1 Kano, so I'm gonna say this is like a Kano cameo, because he looks the exact same that he looked in all the other versions of his appearance. I don't care for bald Kano, so I hope if we ever do get like the real Kano as a playable character, it's like, you know... hope he actually looks like, you know, cool, hot. He got more daddy as the games went on, which I appreciated. Or Raiden, eh? Raiden's design is like super boring, by the way. I hope we get like a proper Raiden design, because this ain't it. He looks too like underwhelming, I guess. Oh man, there's so much to unpack. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, guys. I'm so excited. I don't know. Oh, we got a lot of confirmed characters so far. Ed Boon made a tweet where he was like, we're gonna be seeing some of these, you know, characters from MK4 appearing again, which is hype. But I hope he wasn't just talking about Kenshi and that's it. I mean, Kenshi wasn't in MK4, so we didn't see anyone confirmed from MK4, did we? Like anyone who like originates from MK4. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be a Kenshi main, guys. Oh. Like, Kenshi, like, actually looks interesting to me, for once, you know? Not for once, sorry. Johnny Cage actually looks interesting to me for once. I want to play Johnny Cage and I want Kenshi. I don't know, man. Oh, I'm hyped. Like, this is a good cast. This seems like a really solid cast so far of characters. I'm okay with all the characters we've gotten as, like, cameos, because, like, I don't give a shit about Sonya, right? Like, she can sit out a game for all I care. He looks like Elon Musk. He literally doesn't. Like, at all look like Elon Musk. He looks like a generic white Hollywood actor. Yeah, he does not look like Elon Musk.
Who are you?
Elon Musk is about 100 pounds heavier, I guarantee you.
Lord Liu Kang, protector of the Earthrealm, god of fire.
Sheesh. It looks like they're dropping the god of fire and lightning part of his character. Oh man. I could watch this forever, guys. I'm so hyped.
Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
The maps, I don't. Okay,
Whatever experience I lack.
I'm a little upset because I feel like I'm not upset. I have nothing to be upset about. We've seen this map before. This map is this is a Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance map? Question mark? I believe? Question mark? We've seen a map similar to this in like MKDA, except this one's not in the circular area. This is just behind it or in front of it, which is cool, I guess. I don't know. I was hoping for the maps that we would see something like, I want more interactive maps. It's always bummed me out how like little interaction we had on the maps since like the 3D era. It doesn't look like we've gotten it though, because I feel like they definitely would have showed it off. Like if, I don't know, like imagine if you hit someone on a certain spot on the map, like they flew up into the air and then went to like a different portion, or you could knock them into a new section of the map. That would be cool. I love stuff like that, but It doesn't look
If
like we
your
got it.
disease becomes known, you will be
What kind of disease does she have? Let's get a close look at her teeth. Do they go? Are they human?
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished.
Were those humans, guys? Were those human teeth? Did her teeth go from like human
If
to?
your disease becomes known,
I think they got sharper. I think they're. I can't tell. I can't really tell if they're getting sharper or like if she had normal teeth.
I only want
I wonder what
what's
kind of
best for
disease.
you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
What kind of disease is that? What kind of disease is this? I kind of. I get they probably wanted like Katana and Melina to have like more of a sister like bond, but I do think like it's missing out on a huge opportunity like not having her be like part Tarkatan. Are they maybe they're making her a vampire though? Who knows? What if they just like completely embrace the vampirism? That'd be cool. That'd be interesting. Now she's just British. She could just be British. I dig it. I'd be down if they just wanted to make her a vampire. I don't know why Stryker is helping out Melina, but no Jade cam. Okay, I'm gonna hold out that Jade is on like the main roster, right? Like we gotta hold out, guys. We gotta hold out because come on, we gotta hold out hope. If they didn't have her as a cameo, right? She's gotta be playable, right? Right? These maps look insane though, I will say. These maps look nuts. Like, look how good these maps look. I don't know. Already they feel a bit more memorable than like the MK11 maps, but that'll remains to be seen for sure, because we have to see like what they're gonna add. I want to see what they're gonna add to the maps. She has to be base roster, sure. I feel like if she was cameo, the time to show her off as a cameo character would have been, you know, when Melina or Jade were fighting, or Katana or Melina were fighting, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I love that explosion. It's so funny. It looks like during special moves or like not like finishers and like yeah, like you know what I mean when I say special moves, right? When I say special moves, I mean like cinematic moves. It looks like for cinematic moves, fatalities, etc. And like, you know, like fatal blows and stuff like that. I don't know if we'll still call them fatal blows, but I'm gonna do that for the sake of, because I'm sure some of these will be. This is obviously a fatality, but like it looks like the background goes all black and white, which is neat, interesting. Not sure I like it. I like my color, but I guess that's one way to kind of like. They've already kind of done that. They've always done that for fatalities. No bad guys, surprisingly. Like they're like it's everything we've seen so far has been very like kind of like maybe not upbeat, but like we haven't seen any significant fights. Does that make sense, guys? There's been no significant fight in this trailer, like that actually matters. You know what I mean? Maybe Katana versus Melina, that's kind of like a significant moment, a canon event, if you will. But like all the other fights that we've seen shown off have just kind of been like Kenshi versus Johnny Cage fighting over to get the sword back. Which like, you know, it's a significant, again, it's a significant event, but it's not, you know, world end. There's no bad guy there, you know what I mean? They're gonna get over it and like meet up. Also, I do not like the scorpion tattoo on Scorpion's arm. I think that's lame. I think that's really lame. Again, I'm not sure how do you guys feel about like every single version of the cameo characters kind of using like an old outfit from like past games? How do you feel about that? For me, I think I like it. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I do. I would like an option to choose, which I think we'll have, because maybe we'll have that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. You know, I don't know if I like just MK11 Sub-Zero showing up. Or I guess it's MK1, but you know what I mean. But it is MK, whatever, guys. You know what I'm talking about. And then of course we have Shang Tsung confirmed as the pre-order DLC, which I'm going to get. It's like almost fine. It's just missing something. I have no idea what. Yeah, I think some of the, I don't know. I think like, I think it's lazy almost. I think they don't want to commit to giving a design to some of the cameo characters, and so they're just gonna give them like bad outfits that they know people will resonate with, I guess. Because let's be honest, like nobody who actually likes like Sonya's MK1 outfit. I'm sorry. I hate it. It doesn't look good. It looks goofy as fuck. You know, this mask looks goofy as hell. Striker looks goofy as hell. Jax looks bad without his robot arms. I don't know. I guess, like, for some characters that just won't be playable, it makes sense, but for, like, characters like Sub-Zero, I'd like the option to use their actual outfits. MK11's outfits were peak. They were pretty good. It's gonna be hard to top. It's gonna be hard to top this. I guess, like, I don't know. I'm worried, though, guys. I feel like we're never gonna see Noob Saibot again. I feel like we're never gonna see Noob Saibot, you know? Isn't that sad? I just don't know how Noob Saibot can exist with, like, this version of... I guess he could, right? Here's what I think is gonna happen, right? Like, if I was gonna do it, I would kill Sub-Zero off. I would go, like, maybe not at the end of this game, but, like, at some point, I would kill Sub-Zero off. And then, like, have him kind of, you know, respawn as, like, Noob Saibot. And I would just, like, perma-kill off. So there wouldn't be a second Sub-Zero, though, is what I'm saying. Like, it would just be this Sub-Zero and that was it, you know? Which would be sad. But, and I don't think they'll do that, is the thing. I don't think they'll do that, but that's, like, the only way I could see them doing it, if, like, Scorpion and Sub-Zero are brothers now. How about instead of Noob Saibot, you do Pro Gamer Saibot? Pro Gamer Saibot, we could do it. They're rewriting a lot of character stories, so it's possible Noob Saibot won't even be related to Sub-Zero. It is possible, I suppose, but, like, would that be satisfying, though? I think, like, part of the appeal of Sub-Zero, of Noob Saibot, for so many is, you know, that he is the original Sub-Zero. Like, that's cool. That's, like, a cool little tidbit of knowledge, you know? It's like it's cool to know that, you know? So it'd be really sad if they just kind of, like, abandon that plot thread, but I guess they don't really have a choice other than to abandon it. Yakuza Kenshi, I'm here for. I'm 100. Where is he? Where's my boy?
What do you want?
It's my
I want
family blade.
Yakuza Kenshi, guys. I'm here for Yakuza Kenshi. How many timeline changes do they need? This better be the last one. This needs to be. I'm sorry. This actually needs to be, like, the last timeline change, okay? Because it stops being fun keeping up with it after, like, a certain point, and that certain point was, like, MK11. It stopped being fun.
And I won't give it up without a...
Oh god, yeah. No, it's 100% Yakuza Kenshi, right? I love Farmer Kung Lao. I also like Farmer Kung Lao, but Yakuza Kenshi is, like, something I never knew I needed, and now that I have, I don't want to say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye to Yakuza Kenshi. He's so hot, guys. He's definitely Yakuza, though. Look at those tattoos on his hand. 100%. He's got some underworld ties, okay? He's got some underworld ties. I bet he knows Kano, okay? We're not gonna see Aaron Black, which is really fucking sad. I don't know. I don't see how Aaron Black would fit into this world. Aaron Black will probably be a cameo character. I think I have to accept that. We can learn a lot, though, okay? We can learn a lot from the story, okay? Because you always play as the character on the left, right?
I won't give it up without a fight.
So, we're going to be playing as Johnny Cage, I think. I could be wrong. This could be a bait and switch. They could have, like, you know, jumped over each other before they recorded this footage. But if this is, like, an in-story fight, which I think it is, I think this will be, like, an in-story fight because we saw the cutscene for it. I think this will definitely be an in-story fight. And if it is, it means we're playing as Johnny Cage, which means we have to kick Kenshi's ass, which is probably why Kenshi's tied up on the table after this cutscene ends, after this little bit of footage ends. That looks so sick. Oh my god. That looks so fucking sick. I just want to play as Kenshi, dude. I just want to play as Kenshi.
Okay, let's go back to...
But does Kenshi have... It's Kenshi, not Kenshi, have a rice farmer hat? That's what I thought. You're really attached to that rice farmer hat, aren't you?
Again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm.
Oh my god. I gotta jump all around. I'm jumping all around. I'm sorry, guys. This version of Kung Lao looks sick, though. Like, it looks like they want to make a character, like a version of Kung Lao, like, that is kind of just like a self-insert almost, you know what I mean? Like a streetwise kind of like quirky, quippy He's always been like that, but like I feel like he's never had that chance to develop like that. He's always been very Shaolin, but like I don't know, he's wearing jeans, bro. Like he's wearing jeans. He's got a hipster ponytail.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us.
He looks like a thug before he became a monk, a little bit. Like he looks like a kind of like, you know, you guys know Cole Young from the movie? You guys know Cole Young from the movie? He looks like that. I think he's gonna be that kind of character.
I must gather.
I think he's gonna fill a similar role.
It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Yeah, Kenshi has every right to kick Johnny Cage's ass here, honestly. I hope they don't waste like Johnny Cage with the chapter system. I hope he has some significant fights, you know what I mean? I hope the entire game isn't just like fighting each other, but like we're friends in the end and then nothing happens. Like I want something to happen, you know? I guess all I'm saying is I want something to actually like happen. I want some story beats, some plot that isn't just, you know, like, you stole my sword, I'm gonna beat you up to get my sword. Oh thanks, I got my sword, we're friends now. You know? This is so sick though. It looks great. The game looks great. What can I say? Oh my god. Are you guys excited? You guys hyped? Oh my god.
Finish him.
Wait, isn't Kenshi supposed to be blind since his powers come from spirits that inhabit his blade hole, his eye hole? No. The spirit inhabit what? No. The spirits inhabit his sword. He just happens to be blind, and he uses his like sword to see because the spirits inhabit the sword. And a lot of this stuff is gonna be prequel, so he hasn't gone blind yet. He hasn't gone blind yet. A lot of this stuff is gonna be like, you know, prequels, I assume. I don't know if there's gonna be like it's funny, right? Because Mortal Kombat's about a Mortal Kombat tournament, but there is no Mortal Kombat tournament anymore. There's just guys kind of running around doing whatever. I'm curious though. I hope we get to see more characters than just Kenshi though. Okay, like Kenshi is a good start, but Kenshi is like the white people of Mortal Kombat characters, like of 3D era characters. Okay, like it's expected. He's gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like if there's any 3D character that's gonna be included, it's gonna be Kenshi always. Okay, we need more than that. We could do better than that. Okay, we need other characters. Who else? You know, Fujin. Give me Fujin, the bimbo bread of MK, for real, yeah. Like Kenshi's like the golden boy. Literally everybody loves him. We need better. We could do better than that, guys. We need some actual 3D era characters, you know, that we haven't seen in a while. Like who? I don't know who. Like Fujin. I think main roster Fujin would be exciting. I don't know who's going to appear in this game. All I hope is that everybody who does appear in the game this time, like on the base roster, has a proper story. Like I want them to have something to do in the story. I don't want like any filler, you know? I don't want people just showing up because they were well demanded just to be sidelined and like, you know, killed off or something. Like, you know, don't give us Reptile unless Reptile's gonna get to do something, I guess is all I'm saying, you know? I would love a Bo Raicho. Bo Raicho would be hype. Bo Raicho would be super hype. Ugh, what are the comments saying, guys? Let's read. Let's see what everyone else is saying about this. The reboot explanation for Melina's teeth was unexpected. I'm absolutely hyped and cannot wait to see how the characters will differ from the previous versions. Cameo Fatality was unexpected. Looks phenomenal. Didn't expect the gameplay to keep up with their initial trailer graphics. Can't wait. The animation, stages, visuals, character designs, and the stories look amazing, not to mention they brought back my man Kenshi. The environments look gorgeous. Yeah, I like the backgrounds the most. I'd like to see Quan Chi again. I'd like to see... Oh, God. It's so complicated, guys, because, like, on one hand, they gotta balance the fact that, like, Shang Tsung technically shouldn't exist in this version of the game. But on the other hand, they have to, like, you know, do a nice, good, proper retelling of the original events. Like, you know, they have to, like, you know, remake the events somehow. And I think it would have been just easier to, like, instead of trying to justify the reboot taking place within, like, context and universe, just do it. Just fucking reboot everything and just try not to, like, don't say, oh, this is Liu Kang's timeline. Like, who gives a shit, you know? Just fucking reboot it so we can have Shang Tsung do Shang Tsung things. And as much as I'm sick of seeing Shang Tsung, to be fair, you know what I mean? I do think he should have some place in the new timeline, you know, in the new story, you know, instead of just being sidelined. Even after over 30 years, Mortal Kombat never ceases to amuse me. That is not a good compliment, but Kenshi's a top 3 character. Kenshi, Jax, Goro, Striker, Kano confirmed. Clearly this person was not paying attention, because like 4 of these characters were clearly cameos. 4 of these characters were clearly not in the game. You know? Kenshi was the only one that was clearly playable. Oh man. Oh man. I'm hyped, guys. I wonder if Johnny Cage will be able to crotch punch Sonya Blade in the first game. I hope so. I'm sure it'll happen. These Mortal Kombat developers are consistent. They always impress. This looks amazing. Can't wait to see future guest characters. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm excited, I guess. I guess I'm excited. Nothing comes close to MK. Do you think, like... Okay, now here's what I think is gonna happen, guys. This might be crazy. Actually, this is definitely wrong, though. This is not gonna happen. This is probably not what's going to happen, but... Wouldn't it be interesting if, like, they kept some of the events from MK11 canon, and then some of them not? Like, for instance, like, imagine if MK1 already happened. Sonya, Jax, like, they were already there. MK1 happened. We killed Shao Kahn, okay? We liberated Adenia from Shao Kahn, you know, and that's, like, where we get Melina and, like, you know, Kitana or something. I don't know. I just think it'd be interesting if, like, some of the events were canon, and then, like, it was just kind of picking up, like, after that. But I think that leaves too many holes. So it's not a good theory. It would be nice, though. It'd be nice if it could work out somehow. I just don't know how. Wow. That was great anyway. How are you guys doing? Thanks for listening to me talk to myself for like an hour. How long have we been streaming? 47 minutes? I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to that, guys. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to watching more. I think I'll just call the stream here. I know it wasn't much, but I am really hungry. And there just isn't much to talk about. Will you upload the VOD? This VOD's so short that I probably could just upload the VOD for real. I probably could upload the VOD, or maybe just like a hyper edited version, edited down version. The stream was a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one for sure. Also, I know I talked a lot about like a sponsored stream happening. Like literally last night, I talked about a sponsored stream happening. Things have happened. There's no longer going to be a sponsored stream on the 14th. I apologize for the inconvenience. The people who reached out to me for the sponsorship didn't like do any digging, I guess, into me, and because of that, they I guess they were unaware of my drama, and then when they found out about it, they were like, you know, we're not accusing you of being guilty or anything, but you know, we just don't want the association, which is a shame, because you know, I just figured that like when they reached out in the first place, it was because like, you know, they already knew and were willing to give me a chance, but that was not the case. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. No big deal. I should have seen it coming, you know what I mean? I should expect it at this point. Can you tell us who they are then? No, probably not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about. I gotta be careful. But yeah, all I can say is that there's no...
PLS tags, PLS tags, PLS tags, PLS tags, PLS tags, PLS.
Yeah, there's gonna be no sponsored stream on the 14th after all. So yeah, no worries, no skin off my back. I don't know if I'm not. You will get new sponsors. I won't, but it's okay. Anyway, so sorry about that. Sorry for getting your hopes up. I was excited too, mostly because you know they were offering me money, and now they are no longer offering me money, and I kind of gotta figure out a way to make that money back and fill that day of the schedule. So. Oh well, I'll talk to you guys later. Stay Stay cozy, stay warm, take it easy. Mwah.
Holy man!
Mwah.
You'll get sponsors eventually, we know it.
I won't hold my breath. You shouldn't either. Talk to you later, guys.